The same thing I told the last jazz combo. You want to, part of you playing jazz is doing a little bit of research. You're basically learning another language. And, you know, you could tell those people that have immersed themselves in like a new culture, new language, because they pick it up much faster and it's more fluid, right? The more you listen to this language of jazz, the more fluid and the more comfortable it's going to be. You're going to do things and be like, how did I know to do that? You know, that's just because you understand the language more. Sonny Rollins was a tenor saxophone player. I actually got a chance to hear him play live in Europe. I was with a group that was touring some jazz festivals, and I heard him in Italy. And he was incredible. He was like 80 at the time, but he was incredible. So tenor saxophone player, so really important, and this is one of his more famous tunes. So let's talk a little bit about a few different things. Stylistically, I think you guys are playing pretty close to on, and I'll make a couple suggestions that'll make it maybe jump off the page a little bit more. As far as the drum set, play what you were playing. It's all good. Go ahead. Okay. Something small. Switch to the fat end of the stick, and then really, really hit it. Save that for beat 4. So you're playing it on 2 and 4 with the hi-hat, only playing on beat 4. And then be a little less busy here, so I want more like chord notes mostly, and then every now and then you could add a try it again. Change again. yourself a little bit. Again. So the idea with the hi-hat goes on 2 and 4 with the bass line, which is why I was telling you, you gotta bring out 2 and 4, because they're supposed to kind of play together. You want a pretty open hi-hat so that when it crashes down, you really hear it. Okay? All right, let's get real quick to the melody. So I actually thought you played the melody quite well. There's just a couple little things. So when you get to the so bring out the C. So beep bop boo doo ba doo ba doo da. Right, and then the notes that are not the surrounding notes, make them nice and soft. Right, try that real quick for me. Do it from the top. Why don't we have rhythm section play as well? One, two, ready, and. That felt weird. Do it again. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then here we want to maybe ghost a few notes. Do you know what it means to ghost?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Where like you don't fully tongue it, but like we're like
The note doesn't fully speak.
yeah.
So, dee da be da ba boo da ba doo da. All right. So these notes, I don't care so much about them. Sorry. I played the wrong note at the end, but you get the idea. Beep ba da boo da boo da. That what matters is the accent. The non-accented notes can be really soft. Can I hear that real quick? We'll go. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep boop be da ba doo dee ba doo da. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you're gonna have to pick some notes that you play a little softer. Beep boop be da ba doo boo. I would play these 3 notes a little softer. These 3 notes a little softer, and then this can come out. Ba ba doo da, ba ba doo da. All right, try it together. Beep boop be da ba da ba doo da. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the idea. Yeah. Play it all together one last time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good. I'll end with giving you guys have something to write with?
No.
No? Okay. I'm sure I'll see you guys again. But some bonus to listen to. Carl Fantana, one of my favorite. Jayden Johnson. And I'm forgetting somebody. Somebody that's like playing now. Wyclef Gordon, which is fantastic. Saxophone players, Chris Potter. Listen to Sonny Rollins. Listen to Charlie Parker. He's an alto. He was an alto sax player. There's a bunch of names, and you just want to listen to them as much as possible.
Thank
How
you.
long have you been working on this?
Like a week.
Like a week?
Yeah.
Okay, there's quite a few notes in there, aren't there?
Hmm.
Yeah, there are. You're doing a really nice job, especially for a week. Really, really good. What is your favorite part of this piece?
Like the beginning of it.
The beginning of it? Okay. Why is it your favorite?
Because it's like fast and lively.
Perfect. So could you play your favorite part in the beginning for me, but could you play it forte? I have been waiting to hear you play with a huge forte sound this whole piece, and I know you have it in you. I think you're probably just a little bit timid because you've had this for a week. So could you play nice and full for me? I'd love to hear a huge sound. Do you have any more? Any more volume in you?
Yeah.
You think you can? See, the audience wants more too. Absolutely. All right, let's hear it. Give us all you got. Where your forte needs to be. Every time. Have you ever done it that way?
Once.
Once, get used to it that way, because that was fantastic. Now I'm gonna ask you to add something else in. And you, when you get to all of your staccatos, can you make them even more separated and even more crispy? Do you like bacon?
Yes.
I like bacon, but I only like crispy bacon. The soggy stuff, not good. So I want da 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 dee da dee ya dee ya dee da dee da 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 dee da dee da 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 da. Be really deliberate with everything. Can you try that? That's the idea. Do you see where I'm getting at though?
Yeah.
Filling up your sound more, being more specific with the articulations, that's gonna add a lot more energy to the piece for because notes and rhythms, like, you're pretty close. We lost a little bit of time here and there. It's understandable in a piece like this a week in. You are doing so well. Now work on filling up your instrument, being really specific with every accent, every staccato, because I know you're capable. I can hear it already. And then just do huge dynamic contrast, and that's going to make it even more interesting. We did very well